Greetings YouTubians and welcome back to Koza channel. I am your host Koza and this is a not new episode, well it is a new episode, but it's also a new series, the Stanley Parable. I've heard such good things about this game, mostly that it's just a really good game and that I should play it. That's about all I've actually heard, but I've heard it a lot, so I'm assuming that means it's pretty good. And yeah, now I'm gonna give it a try. The end is never the end is never the end? Is that what they're going for there? I don't actually know. Okay. Oh gosh, I thought that wasn't loading at first. I'm like, oh no, we're gonna be here forever, guys. I left the achievements on for this one, for anybody who hasn't played it or hasn't seen the achievements. Just in starting the game up, I got a couple really funny achievements, so we're definitely
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Employee number
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although
computer
others
tester
might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
What's wrong with that?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, so we are Stanley. That is some tight filing. You gotta be super organized to be able to file like that. Hey, man finance is calling. I have no qualms with that. Some people would find such a job boring. I say,
his co-workers were gone.
good on you, Stanley.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
That it's Saturday?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's probably Saturday. I hate going into work on accident on Saturdays. Where is the meeting room? Ooh. Huh. Why do those rooms look different?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But, wait. No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes! That's exactly what my plan was. You read me so well. Employee lounge. Oh, look at this.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Let's drink it all in.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Are you condescending me?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh my gosh. This game. I don't even know if I can do commentary. Oh,
Stanley
it's
sat
so
around
funny.
waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, He decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Yeah.
But at last, he'd had enough
Got
of
it,
the
game.
amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
But, you keep, but, I can't, but it's so, business, but no business!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Who are you? What is this? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift. Oh, but that looks like fun! Alright.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Who are you?
I realize that investing your trust in someone
Oh,
else
we're
can
going
be
up.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her? Wait,
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is she?
She's been waiting.
Who is she? I'm not sure if I want her. Oh, that looks creepy. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no. Oh, can I not? Can I please not? Let's not. This seems like a thing to not do. But, oh, I don't know. But, no. Ah, fine. Oh, gosh. Hello.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Who
If
is?
you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
How? Oh, click. Okay, that works. Who is she? Whoa, wait, where am I?
Stanley, is that you?
What?
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
Is this my wife?
Okay, there we go.
427 again.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
You're down. Gotcha.
What?
Oh,
You?
come on.
What?
Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Oh!
Commit their life to you.
What
I'm
a
trying to make
jerk!
a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No.
Sorry,
Oh,
but you're in my
gosh.
story now.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Can I not? I don't know. No, this is suddenly not very cool.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Good morning, I'm pressing 9 on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Can I press other buttons? I don't want to press it. Oh, cool, it makes clicking noises. I don't want to click it. I don't want to click it. What happens if I don't click it? Ah, fine.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the
Something in
unknown.
my eye.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands.
I probably
It
should have
was
followed
wonderful.
instructions.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh, gosh. Press Q.
And so he began to
wait,
fantasize about
what?
his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building
minute.
had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Wait. So I imagine all of it. It's been...
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, twice, it barely even mattered what lay behind each
Oh,
door.
gosh.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Hang out with the boy. Ate to prepare dinner. Dinner!
As he wandered through this
What?
fantasy world, he began to fill it with
Hey,
new possible
no.
paths and
Bring it back.
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line
That
that
sounds
weaved
cool.
in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy.
Wait, what
and
changed?
so in his head, he relived it
Did anything
again.
change? I don't think
and
anything
then again,
changed.
and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel
Oh.
this free.
So I imagined
Surely
my
there's
own
an answer down some new path.
purgatory?
Wouldn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Oh no, this is gonna be one of those...
But there is no answer.
Wait, what?
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
So,
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world,
gotta
he
change
can
that time.
never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing
oh
himself.
gosh, this is gonna be...
Now
What?
Listen to me.
Hang
It
on.
won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I must push it. I must. How long can I wait, actually? What happens if I don't push it? Can I not push it? Is that an option? I don't think it's an option. Can I push it on that keyboard? Oh, I can't. Okay. Ah, but I want to see what happens if I don't. I gotta push
You
it.
see?
Ah!
He does not hear me. How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
What?
How can I get him to see what I see?
Who
How can I
are
make him look
you?
at himself?
To question nothing. Oh,
I suppose I
gosh.
can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
You can do it.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Die.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Oh my. What just happened? Game? Huh? What? Oh, I see. Okay, so it was just gonna continue endlessly. Wait, so are we just... Oh, we're back again! Oh, and then it's gonna... Oh my gosh! It's gonna make me, like, do it all over again, and then I pick different things, and then something... Or maybe I pick the same things. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna find out more in the next episode, so make sure you tune in to the next episode. There will... I'll try to get a whole bunch of these out at the same time so you guys can kind of just watch it in a set. But yeah, this has been Koza Channel. I'm your host, Koza. Definitely tune into the next episode of this, because this game, oh my gosh, I can understand why people said it was so good. Commentary is a little difficult, so I apologize that I'm a little quiet sometimes, but the commentary is just so funny. So yeah, definitely. You know what to do. Links in the description below.